The Bearcats moved to 2-1 in American Athletic Conference play with an 85-64 win over Houston this afternoon at Fifth Third Arena. Joined now by head coach Jamelle. Elliott. Coach, this was a fun one here today, and I'm sure you're very happy with the way your team performed, especially coming out of the half.
Yeah, I mean, it was an offensive barn burner there in the first half. You know, it was hard for both teams to stop each other from scoring. So we knew the key to the second half, we needed to get some stops while maintaining our pace on offense. And I think in the second half, we really dug in. We put Brandy on their best player, tried to deny her the ball as much as possible, number one. And that was the difference in the second half. When she didn't have the ball in her hands, we forced other guys to handle the ball. I think we was able to get them off their game a little bit. And more importantly, we kept them to one shot for the most part. We didn't give them those multiple rebound possessions. We focused on getting the basketball, and then we focused on looking up the floor to try to get some easy transition buckets, and we did.
As the season goes along, it looks like this team continues to show the confidence and the poise out there. You're up by about 20. Houston got it down to, I think, 13 or 14, but then you quickly went on a run to get it back up to about 20 again, and that really showed a lot of maturity.
You know, we have to be mentally poised no matter what. You know, teams going to go on run. There's going to be calls that we don't get, you know, fouls that we don't think we foul, but we can't get off kilter mentally in no way, shape, or form for 40 minutes. And, you know, in the second half, I thought we had 5 guys that played exactly like that. You know, the first half, I thought we started to get a little emotional. That's not how we play our best basketball. We need to have laser-like focus, and we did that the next 20 minutes. And I know we did it because it showed on the defensive end of the floor where we were able to stop them.
There's so many things we can go over from this game today. We had just monster performances from Anna Owen, Shanice Johnson, and Bianca Quisenberry, but everybody that played in this one scored. It really was an overall team effort.
You know, we are 10 guys strong, and, you know, one game is Nakira coming up and pulling their weight from an offensive standpoint. Bianca has been consistent the last 5 games from an offensive standpoint. We expect our leading scorers and Shanice and Anna to go out there and get their numbers. Today, Anna had 12 assists and 20 points. She only had 4 turnovers. That's a 3-to-1 ratio. I mean, when your point guard is playing with those types of numbers, it's hard to beat because that means not only is she scoring, but she's sharing the basketball and guys are making shots off the ball when she passes it. So, you know, today was one of those games. It was fun to sit back and coach them. I have to find something that we need to get better at because I want us to stay motivated, stay hungry because we're going on the road against a very good Memphis team here this Saturday, and I want us to be just as sharp as we were the last 2 games.
Well, Coach, it was fun to watch here today. Your team now stands at 2-1 in the conference. Nice chance to take a little bit of time, not off from practice, but with the midweek game, no midweek game, and then we'll see you back out here at Memphis on Saturday.
Yep, we're looking forward to getting in the gym, getting better at some things, watching a lot of film on ourselves the last couple games to make sure we learn by film, we learn by being on the floor. We start class on Monday, so they have to get back to, you know, putting that academic hat on and doing the best they can in the classroom. So just a good week for us to have off.
And a lot of momentum going forward. Coach, fun game today. Congratulations, and we'll see you again here later this week.
All right, thanks so much.
All right, that's head coach Jamelle Elliott as the Bearcats move to 2-1 in conference play with an 85-64 win over Houston. Here was Shanice Johnson following her 7th double-double of the season, 22 points, 12 rebounds, and great performance from you today, great performance from the team. Seemed like that run out of the half really propelled you all the way the rest of the game.
Yes, we kind of started off slow in the first half, but Coach got at us and told us that, you know, our defense is number one, and that's what we strive for, getting defense, getting stops basically. So, you know, we came out ready to play.
Let's talk about your game today. We mentioned 7th double-double of the season, and you were really showing up that mid-range and outside game today. We've seen it this year, but I think this might have been your best performance in that regard all season.
Yeah, I mean, my teammates found me on the wing and trailing, and I just wasn't scared to shoot it today. I mean, usually I'm a little timid to shoot or, you know, this defense is guarding me, so I'm just like, I'll pass it up. But today, you know, I was just set my feet and I was ready to launch.
Hey, shooters got to shoot, and you were making them today. Taking a look, you have big games from you, Anna Owens, Bianca Quisenberry, and Coach has been talking all season. Well, all of you know you can score 30 points in a game. You don't really go out there with that mindset. It always seems like, you know, whoever has the open shot, the chemistry on this team really good.
Yeah, I love the team, honestly. It's just so much unselfish play that's the brand that we kind of building. You know, look for the open player, look for the open man. You know, use your skill and get the next person a better shot than the shot that you would give yourself. So, I mean, we harp on that every day, and we harp on our defense every single day, and we building a great program here.
Oh, yeah, that certainly shows today. This might be this team's best performance of the year. And, kind of looking ahead between the win on Wednesday and now the win today, it really feels like a lot of momentum for this program.
Definitely. Going 2-0 in the conference, that's definitely a great start to have just as confidence builder, going in and thinking we can beat these teams and knowing we can beat these teams. That's just how we got to play and prepare to beat them.
Well, the confidence, I can tell, is certainly there right now and well-deserved. Well-deserved on your performance today, and we'll see you next week at Memphis.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
All right, that's Shanice Johnson following her 7th double-double of the season as the Bearcats moved to 2-1 in conference with a win over Houston.